overseeing an investigation as we speak into the matter.
The reason why the incident in Cartagena was so embarrassing for the Secret Service was it became an international news story overnight. Whatever the president was doing at the Summit of the Americas was completely eclipsed by this embarrassment that the Secret Service itself created and was responsible for.
The actual unwritten codes within the Secret Service are really applicable to common sense. Don't embarrass the Secret Service. Don't embarrass this country. Don't embarrass the president.
This Cartagena incident was an unfortunate situation and one in which I believe actually put a stain on the Secret Service, its mission, as well as its personnel.
Is it possible there is something about a Secret Service agent's psychological profile, especially those charged with protecting the president, that motivates them to act in a way that challenges the upstanding, all-American image of the Secret Service that the public imagines?
Look, these are hardcore individuals. They work hard and they play hard. I think the Secret Service has one of the most intense jobs. I can't imagine how intense it is, and I think they'd be let off steam. But they're leaving secret files around, and that's a problem.
But while wild, and some would argue politically incorrect behavior may occasionally be exhibited by other government employees and law enforcement officials, is there another reason why the Secret Service's behavior in Colombia was so particularly shocking? Could it be that the agency's position as the guardians of the President of the United States and his family requires that the character of the Secret Service must be even more exemplary, more so than any other law enforcement agency in the nation?
You could argue that you should hold them to higher standards because the job that they have chosen freely, the responsibility that we collectively as a country have given them is so great that they just have to hold themselves to higher standards. They have to let go of the temptations that most people would fall and succumb to.
A Secret Service agent or officer should never put themselves in a position where they can be compromised either through extortion or other means to reveal classified information, sensitive information, or operational procedure. And so therefore, it does in certain situations present that kind of image to the public that security has been compromised, which could result in the life of a president.
The scandal that the Secret Service went through, unfortunately, was a sexy story for the media. We are elite, and I think a lot of people do still believe in that because of what we do. But in any organization, you're going to have a knucklehead that brings negative impact on the whole agency. And that's what happened in this case.
But the scandal in Cartagena was not the end of the troubles facing the Secret Service. Over the next 2 years, agents continued to make shocking headlines, prompting many to wonder if there was something going terribly wrong within the agency. And if so, should the American public be concerned?
Well, perhaps there's a problem in the Secret Service. I don't think it is a deep-rooted problem, but there are people who are problems in the Secret Service.
No organization can ever completely defend itself against individual acts of misconduct. At the end of the day, we hire human beings, and human beings make mistakes.
According to many health professionals, stress could be a major factor in recent incidents of agent misconduct. It could also be a key reason why many agents decide to quit the force altogether. On the outside, agents portray a tough, professional exterior, maintaining composure while under constant pressure. But what is life really like for these highly trained operatives? What are the secrets cloaked behind the stoic glances, iconic sunglasses, and keenly pressed suits?